Good morning from the Ross of Mull, and we're at the ruins of the Kilvickeon chapel or church, which was built in about the 12th century, and it was actually presented to Ewan, son of Ian, who was actually a nephew of St Columba. I don't think the dates tie in too well because St Columba brought Christianity to Iona in I think the 7th century, and this was built in the 12th century. But the interesting thing about it is, just above my head is a Sheila-Na-Gig. There's only about 5 known examples in Scotland. This is one of them. There's one on Iona. I'm not quite sure where the rest of them are, but what a Sheila-Na-Gig was a statue or a carving of a woman pulling her lower regions apart. We're not quite sure. They came from France or Spain in the 11th century, and they were brought to Scotland and Ireland in the 12th century. I think there's over 100 of them actually in Ireland, but this is one of the examples in Scotland. It's very worn, but it's been battered by wind and rain. But they were basically medieval fertility symbols. They were thought to be that, or it was something to do with warding off evil spirits, and they were normally put above doors or windows, although this example, as you can see, is actually to the side of the door. So if you just come in with the camera, Liz, we'll just tell them a wee bit about it. As I say, it was built in about the 12th century, then Sheila-Na-Gig was there. If you actually look from the side of Matt, you can see a hole, if you want to call it, at the front, and from the side here you can make out what would be an arm coming down, like a hunched figure. And it's the same on the other side. You can make out the arm as well, and the 2 hands are going down to the front. You can see the legs there as well, and obviously the head. As I say, it's not the best of examples, but Google them and you'll see much better examples, much more graphic examples than this one. But it's a really interesting little place. It's actually a graveyard as well, but most of the graves seem to be from the 1900s. I would have thought they'd have been a lot earlier than that, but perhaps maybe time's done that. Maybe time's just the people that died in the 12th century are all moved away and they're now putting in other graves. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, Liz will just let you see what we're seeing. Very quiet, peaceful place on the shore of a little loch. At least the grass is cut. Anyway, we're going to go down to Sheeba and Scour and talk to you again in a few